Hello, everybody. Welcome to my weight loss project. My name, once again, is Rolando Alfaro, and here we are, day 59. Well, yesterday was day 59. Later on today, I'll make day 60, which is today. But anyways, day 59. So, last video I made was pretty short, and I was talking about how you get pretty beat up. You get beat around. Things pop up, work happens, life happens, things happen, and sometimes you feel like you're being pulled and stretched in so many different directions, and there's not much you can do. And to a degree, that's probably right. So, having said that, I know it can be difficult to go out and get things done, to do things, when you're pulling in so much or doing so much, that you don't know what to do with yourself. Last week was pretty rough. I mean, getting 4 or 5 hours sleep at most, if that, working a lot, then coming home and making sure that I spend enough time with the family. And by then, I was crashing. Saturday I worked all day, Friday I worked all day, Thursday all day, Wednesday all day. But I'm not saying this is an excuse, because there are no excuses. Now this week has been a little different. Yesterday, I kind of just took some time off in the afternoon, came home, relaxed. I have a ton of work to do, but I needed that break. A lot of people think that we're like a machine, that you're just supposed to go, 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 go. Well, that's here in the U.S. at least. Our society is one that it's all about the grind. How many books, how many videos, how many successful people talk about the grind and how much they grinded. You have Damon John, a famous shark, who's written 2 books, Rise and Grind, and The Power of Broke. I mean, even the book title, Rise and Grind. And then he talks about all the work he put, all the effort, and everything that went into making him what he is today. And I get that. Without work, without that ethic, we're not going to get anywhere. I mean, like I was telling those people when I tried out to be a speaker at a conference, that when you have a dream, for me, the 3 largest components of that dream is knowing what to do, knowing when to do it, and knowing how to do it. Because let's say, I want to be a millionaire in 5 years. Okay, that's here, right? That's the goal. Or in this case, let's go with the weight. I want to be healthy weight. Let's say 2.5 years. Okay, so how am I going to do that? I took 6 months to research things, to try things out, to do things before I got to where I'm at right now. It's a struggle sometimes, but that's the name of the game. That's what I signed up for. And even I know that I'm not struggling as bad as other people are. And sometimes, I'll be honest with you, it's just laziness sometimes. Even now, I'm like, dang, I have to do that. Then I have to, sit there and be like, ugh. But then, you have to do it. Nobody's going to do it for me. Nobody's going to come and puppet master me to eat or not eat, do exercise. No. I have to be the catalyst. But anyways, you have to start with your goal. Then you have to inform yourself. Then you have to figure out a path to that goal, and then you got to work. And the last one's the work, You got to put in the work. Without the work, it doesn't matter how much I theorize, how much I study, how much I learn, how much I grow. If I don't do a stinking thing, it doesn't matter. So that's the thing, Whether that's keeping my fast times, whether that's not drinking soda, whether that's not eating candy bars, whether that's eating burgers, whatever it is, it's up to me to get that done. My videos have suffered, and I apologize for that. They have to be every day, and have to keep that accountability. So I'm gonna make another one here for today, tomorrow, and it'll be day 60. So that's where the last couple of days have been. Monday, worked. Tuesday, worked. Yesterday, I had to take some time off. So I took 3-4 hours in the afternoon and just hung out. I mean, I still responded to emails, took calls, but, just hung out and didn't really worry about much. I'm learning that in order for me to get ahead, I have to sometimes take a step back and look at the big picture. Because if we just go, we're going to run ourselves right into the ground. I mean, there's a time and a place for everything. We have to generate that energy. We have to have that drive, that willingness, that hunger in you to get it done. Because if we don't, then it doesn't matter. And that hunger for me with this project, dude. I'll be honest with you. Last week I was like, you know what? It's easier not to do it. Maybe there's like a quitting point, but we can't do that. And what's my word worth? Not to you, not to anybody else, but to me. I have to look at myself every morning in the mirror. I have to wake up and say, Orlando, what happened, man? Why didn't you do it? So we're gonna keep going. Sometimes it sucks. It's not pretty. Nobody's gonna give me a gold star for being a good boy today. But I have to keep moving forward because it's what I have to do to get to where I want to be. Just wishing it never makes it happen. Just because I want it doesn't mean I'll get it if I don't go out and get it. Nobody's going to come to me with soul tree. Okay, here's a new body. Here you go. You lost 200 pounds. No, that's not going to happen, man. I have to do that. I got myself in this hole. And the good thing about getting into holes is you can get out of them. You don't have to stay in them. So I'm getting myself out. That's all there's to it. I saw a funny cartoon the other day. Should have printed it out to show you. It's hilarious. I'll show it to you tonight. But it was two guys, right? They're in holes next to each other. One guy, is on the hole looking up, kind of tears in his eyes, wondering, man, how am I going to get out of here? And the guy next to him is sitting there with a rock, just pounding away, trying to dig his way out. So I got to be like the dude with the rock, just pounding his way, trying to get out of this hole however he can, instead of being the other dude just sitting there, looking up with a tear in my eye, saying, woe me, woe me. I'm not a victim. I'm never going to be a victim. I've never been a victim. Because it all starts here. I don't have that mentality. We have the get it done mentality. So we're going to get it done. Even if I have to trick myself all the way through it. That's fine. We have to use the tools to help us get what we need to get. That's why there's good books. That's why there's people that can encourage you. That's why all of you out there that watch this, and I appreciate it, that's what this is for. So, that's what we're going to do. We're going to keep going forward. I didn't make it again to my appointment yesterday with my trainer because of work. That should be the last interruption, so I'll be going in tomorrow morning, Friday, for my 6 to 7 a.m. meeting. So that should be good, and we're going to go from there. Right now, I'm just walking the dog, watching what I'm eating, and spending time with the family. But I'll be able to get my exercise back in now that everything's stabilizing. So I appreciate y'all. Thank you all for watching, and regardless of how things look or how you feel, man, just keep taking a step at a time. Just push through it, even though you might not want to. But that's the way to go. You'll be happy that you did. So y'all take care, and talk to y'all later. Bye.